Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning back in. I am so grateful for you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a spicy creamy pasta. Sounds delicious, right? I know. Well, you can make this pasta with any type of meat or without meat or with veggies, whatever you like. However, today I will be making it with turkey sausage, and it tastes amazing by itself or with turkey sausage. So I hope you guys give it a try. Let's get into the ingredients. So let's get started. Today what you're gonna want to do first is put your water to boil. Okay guys, so now that you have your water boiling, you're gonna want to add some salt to it. Salt your water, it flavors your pasta and it helps it not stick. And then you're gonna take your pasta. Today I'm using about half a box of pasta. You can use however much pasta you like, so you just throw that in. And once you throw in your pasta, give it a quick little turn. That way it doesn't stick to the bottom. And as you're waiting for your pasta to boil and to get softened, you can go ahead and prep your stuff. Guys, so today I'm going to start by chopping up my sausage. I'm just going to do little slices like that. You can choose to cut them however you like. This is just the way I want to do them today. You're gonna take that out of the way, and then you're gonna start with your onion. I'm not gonna use the whole onion. I feel like that's too much, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it in half. And I'm gonna use maybe like a quarter of it. So you're gonna chop that, take the skin off. Chop that again in half, and then peel it. I'm gonna go ahead and peel it. So the way I like to chop it is just very simple. I like to do thin, if you guys can see, thin slices this way. And then with the thin slices, what I like to do is keep them into the semicircle that we have them. You guys can see that. So we have a semicircle, right? Stack them up, flip them back up, and then just do little dice. So dice your onions. Onions bigger if you like, but I just don't like onions, so I really want to make them like so small. So then I'm just gonna throw these to the side. Hold on, that's a big piece. Okay, and so you also gonna need to mince your garlic up. However, I use my crusher, so I don't need to do that. But that's all the prep you need to do for now. Okay guys, so now you're gonna want to give your pasta a little check and just make sure it's as soft as you like it. Mine's are ready. I checked it off camera, so they're good to go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and strain them. So once you strain the pasta, you have the pot where you made your pasta, and like I said before, we're gonna be making everything in one pot. If I didn't already mention it, we're gonna make it in one pot. So to that one pot, you're gonna add some oil. Today I'm using olive oil. And then once that gets nice and hot, I'm going to add my sausages. If you're not using sausages, you can, this is a time where you're gonna put in your chicken or your shrimp or your veggies, or actually maybe not your veggies, because then your veggies probably will get too soft. If you like them that way, you can go ahead and do that. But if you're using meat, this is gonna be the moment where you're gonna put it in. So you're gonna get them in, and the goal here is to make it nice and crispy. If you like it that way. If you don't like it crispy, then you don't have to do that. You just have to cook it up a little bit. So you're gonna put your flame on high heat and just let it cook up a little bit. I like to just put everything on an even surface. I don't know if it's my OCD, but that's just what I like to do. So we're gonna wait for this sausage to like crisp up a little bit, because these sausages that I'm using today are already cooked up. So you don't really need to cook them. It's just for the crispiness of it, and then that makes the flavor on the bottom of the pot, which is amazing, is what you want. So we're just gonna let that happen for a little bit, and yeah, and then give it a little mix. I have a little issue. I can't stop mixing stuff. I'm always mixing, but yeah, just leave it alone so it can get a little bit crispy. If you're not like me, you can leave it alone. Again, I have to make an even layer at the bottom of the pot. I don't know why, I just always have to do that. Cool. Now you guys can see that I have a nice little crisp going on. So this is the point where I'm gonna lower. Woo! It is popping back at me. I'm gonna lower my flame. Lower it just a little bit. And at this point, you're gonna wanna add your, if you can see them, your onions. So go ahead and add your onions. Let that sweat up a little bit. And if you need a little bit more oil, go ahead and add a little bit more oil just so it doesn't stick. Go ahead and do that. So we're just waiting for the onions to go translucent. And then I lower my flame to medium low. So let that cook up a little bit. And then once my onions look translucent, I'm going to go ahead and add 2 garlic cloves, depending on your garlic. My garlic is really big, so I'm only going to add 2. If you have small garlic, you can probably add 3. Add 1 more. Yeah, these garlics are like brolic, so I'm gonna add 2. Okay, that's good to go. Give that a quick little stir. Remember, you don't want your garlic to burn, so you gotta mix that up. The last thing you want is burnt garlic. That's no good. Alright, so that's looking good. Alright, now to this, you're going to add 1 spoon of the chili garlic. I'm adding 1 spoon because this is spicy and I don't want it to be too spicy, but if you like spicy, go ahead and add some more. This is all up to you, and give that another stir. Now, once that's going for a little bit, not for too long, I'm gonna go in with my diced tomatoes. Give that another little stir. If you don't like the pieces of tomatoes, you can go ahead and use tomato paste. It works perfectly fine. And I'm just scraping up all the little bits and pieces that the turkey sausage did, which that gives it all the flavor. And you want to turn up your heat a little bit more. And then you're gonna let this saute for about 2 minutes. So we're just gonna let that happen. It's been 2 minutes. This is the moment where I'm going to add my seasonings, right? And like I showed you guys before, I have some adobo, ground cumin, and oregano. Go ahead and add that in. and give it a mix. That oregano, once you put it into the pot, it's gonna give such a great aroma. Oh, I love oregano. One tip, every time that you guys are using some type of red sauce or anything that has to do with red tomato sauce, put oregano. I promise you, it will be amazing. Once it's seasoned, you're going to add your heavy cream. Now your heavy cream, be careful, don't add too much. I'm gonna do a splash first and then give it a try. Give it a check, I mean. I don't want the sauce to be too white or too red. So this color right here, I'm happy with. And at this moment, you can go ahead and add your pasta back in. Oh. And then I'm gonna give this a mix. And you're gonna want your sauce and your pasta and everything mixed to cook a little bit together, just so that the sauce can stick to your pasta. That's what you want. And at this point is where you're going to add your Parmesan cheese. You can use the packaged one, however, I just think the block one, the fresh one, gives it way more flavor. So go ahead and add your cheese. And I like it cheesy, so I'm gonna add a lot. And as you're doing this, your sauce is thickening up. And that's what you want. You want it to be nice and creamy. Lower the flame a little bit because I have it a little high. And just keep adding cheese to your liking. I like a lot of cheese, so I'm just gonna go a little hand. I think that's good. Now give it a toss. And at this point, you can check it to see if you need some more adobo, some more oregano, or anything else. But this is pretty much done. All right, guys, how was it? I hope it was nice and easy, just as it was for me. This looks amazing. I know it's good. I haven't tried it yet, but I know it's amazing. And if you tried it, then I know you know it's amazing. So let's get into it and let's give it a try. Let's see how it tastes. Oh my god, come on. Amazing. Let me stop. My sister told me to do that. Anyways, this is like the perfect amount of spiciness. The flavor is amazing. This is the dish that I made up during quarantine because all I had was these ingredients. I didn't have anything else, and we were too lazy to make our store run. You know, you didn't go to the store that often during quarantine, so we were too lazy to make the store run. So this is the only thing I had. I made it up. It was amazing. Every single time I made it, it was amazing, just as it was today. So I hope you guys give it a try. If you do, please, please, please send me videos, pictures, whatever you like to my Instagram. It's gonna be down below. And please continue to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye.